Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. We are live and sold out, and here we go. The former WWE Champion, Rusev, is kicking the show off in style here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely action-packed as we are on the road to Backlash. And isn't this man on a road of his own? Rusev is on the way. He wants desperately to get his hands on Kevin Owens, and if he can't have Owens and he can't have a trade, well, he wants Apollo Crews. He wants his rematch, which was robbed of him by the trade of Kevin Owens from Raw to SmackDown. And Rusev is absolutely furious and on the warpath, and has put an incredible amount of pressure on Shane McMahon, the general manager of the Red Brand. Rusev said, well, if I can't get my hands on Owens, then I want to be traded there to do that. And if you're not going to trade me, which Shane McMahon certainly seems apprehensive about, he said, I want Apollo Crews one way or another. But Shane McMahon signed off on several agreements with Elite Sports Management out of desperation to get rid of Kevin Owens due to his hatred of Kevin Owens. And well, there has to be some kind of clause that Shane McMahon isn't telling us about, because we know the relationship between Rusev and Shane McMahon is very strong. The relationship between these two men isn't very strong, though. Baron Corbin returns to action tonight. He asked for this match against Rusev after Rusev laid him out a couple of weeks ago. Baron Corbin found himself in the eye of the storm and in the wrong place at the wrong time after Rusev was delivered the news that I'd just spoken about. Well, Baron Corbin doesn't necessarily ever want to take a backward step, and that is the case here tonight. He's going to take on Rusev, former world champion, but current, perhaps the most dangerous man on the roster. Baron Corbin versus Rusev kicks us off tonight, and the show will close with a massive main event. Andrade Cien Almas versus the returning AJ Styles. Rusev now ready to go. Certainly looks a lot more edgy. Baron Corbin ready to go. Oh my God! Baron Corbin ran straight at Rusev and got dropped. And Rusev straight away taking it to Baron Corbin here. Rusev, look at this fighting stance here. Rusev hooks him up, belly to belly. Absolutely perfectly executed. And the crowd are absolutely on their feet here early on this one, because Rusev is absolutely flying here. And Rusev has had enough of Baron Corbin, and he sends Corbin to the outside. Sends Corbin to the outside, and Rusev, what is he thinking here? Rusev building up a full head of steam and goes all the way through. Rusev taking out Baron Corbin and absolutely taking no prisoners. Sends Corbin into the ring, and look out. Rusev might be thinking accolade. He's got the accolade hooked in. Baron Corbin, nowhere to go. He hasn't had a chance to breathe, and now he's tapping out. Rusev won't let it go though. Rusev holds on, sends a message, and the crowd loves it. Rusev destroys Baron Corbin 2 times in a row. Look at this, he taps out. Referee calls for the bell, but Rusev will not relinquish the hold. The love nor money. Sending a message to the entire locker room. Look at his face. He is demanding a microphone, and now he has one. Oh my goodness. Rusev saying, give me a trade or give me a world title shot or I'm walking out. And Shane McMahon is under extreme pressure here. And there's Daniel Bryan. Of course, referring to last week. Had Roderick Strong right where he wanted him, and Apollo Crews appeared on the Tron. Shane McMahon may have bit off a little bit more than he can chew as it comes to Elite Sports Management. Shane McMahon saying he has a massive announcement later on that is a fix for this huge problem and the pressure that he's under. Daniel Bryan very aptly not willing to trust Shane McMahon. Hasn't got the greatest track record, but Shane McMahon to make an announcement later on tonight regarding the whole situation. That should be interesting, but this should be interesting as well. And it should be hard-hitting, because right now we have Luke Harper going one-on-one with Killian Dain. What a start to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Rusev destroys Baron Corbin, says, if I don't get a trade, if I don't get a world title match, I'm walking. I'm walking out of the whole company, and I'm leaving. Shane McMahon cannot afford to lose that kind of star power from his roster. We've seen what it's done over on SmackDown Live with the exit of Brock Lesnar. Certainly hurts your brand. It hurts the synchronicity of the place. There'll be no synchronicity here. This is going to be a straight up fight. Oh my God. Lights are out here. Chaos follows this man wherever he goes. Killian Dain arrives on Monday Night Raw. He made his presence felt the Raw after WrestleMania, attacking Luke Harper for reasons we really don't know, other than just to pick a fight with one of the biggest dogs in the yard. And you get the feeling there is no method to Killian Dain's madness whatsoever. He's as hard-hitting as they come. The Northern Irishman, the Beast of Belfast, with the ominous entrance befitting of a beast. This, ladies and gentlemen, has combustible written all over it. Killian Dain, a man which we know very little about. Luke Harper, a man that we know very little about, although he's been here a little bit longer. This place is absolutely loving this. This one is going to be hectic. It's going to be chaotic. Killian Dain has not made a single facial expression since he came down. Cold, calculated, and here we go. Underway in Harper. The feeling there's not going to be a ton of mind games here. He slits the throat. Oh my God. Look at these two. Oh, went for the super kick. Didn't find it. Killian Dain with a European uppercut. Sends him to the outside, and oh no, it's already spilled to the outside of the ring, and this is exactly what I expected. These two were never going to be contained. The 20x20 ring, and look at that. That kick doesn't even knock Luke Harper off his feet, but look at Dain. Going straight after Luke Harper. Killian Dain sends him back in the ring now. Now Dain picks up Luke Harper, sends him in. Look at the shoulder thrust here. Oh, and again. Dain, look at this huge boot right on the chest of Harper, but he's able to stand up through it. And I don't know that Killian Dain has ever come across anyone like Luke Harper. And I don't know that Luke Harper's ever come across anyone like Killian Dain either. Oh, look at that. Raking right hand. And oh, my God. Double chop right to the throat. Luke Harper. Surely he can't get him up there, and he can. He just hangs him over the top rope, using his body weight against him, then dropping his body weight right on the chest cavity of Killian Dain. What a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. What a match it already is. This hard-hitting as it gets. Dain going to bring him in the hard way. Belly-to-belly suplex from the outside in. Now Dain is working away on the shoulder. Luke Harper, as this crowd settles in to watch what is going to be perhaps one of the most hard-hitting contests we've ever seen here. Sets him up. Snake Eyes, Shades of the Undertaker, drops Luke Harper down. Now what is this? He's got a full head of steam, and oh my God! What an elbow drop. The athletically gifted Dain. Don't let his looks deceive you. He can fly around like a cruiserweight at times as well, but Luke Harper, they're very similar, aren't they? In the way they wrestle, and look at this clothesline from Luke Harper, and now look at this, just tearing at the face, just tearing at the eyes here of Killian Dain. For God's sake. The referee is going to have to use a little bit of discretion here. It's Luke Harper now, look at this. My God, the referee can call this off at any moment. You can't rake the eyes. You can't use the ropes in that fashion. Look at Luke Harper here. Feigns a punch and then plays to the crowd. Such is the unpredictability of these two. Harper, oh, look at Dain here. Just throws a shot from one knee and then lights him up with a European uppercut. Gets a run up. Sends Harper into the corner. And Dain, not going to slow down at all. Goes to the second rope. Oh, no. Look out. Oh! Splash from the second rope from Killian Dain. Doesn't let him catch his breath. He hasn't got any left in his body anyway. Oh, and he knocks whatever was left out of him. The cover one. He may have him too. Is that enough? No, it's not. But it would perhaps have put a mere mortal down for the 3 count. But Killian Dain ain't able to put away Luke Harper yet. Huge chop. Dain now. Oh, look at that shot. Now Dain gets a run up and then just knocks Luke Harper out of the ring again. And this guy is absolutely insane. He's possessed. Luke Harper's struggling to get to his feet. I don't think he's felt power like this before. Dain sends him in to the barricade. Killian Dain in control. Now Dain, oh God, you can hear and almost feel everything that he does. Now he wants Luke Harper to his feet, and I don't think Luke Harper really knows where he is. Referee's at a count of 5, and Dain just headbutts him back into the ring. Everything he does hurts. Now Dain, to the second rope again. Surely, no! Oh my God! Drives the air out of the lungs again. Into the cover one. That's got to be it. Harper's got nothing left. But he just manages to peel the shoulder off the canvas. Killian Dain now. Another headbutt. My God. Luke Harper may have a concussion already in this one. Dain again. Oh, this is getting brutal now. And even Luke Harper is struggling. Usually the roles are reversed in Luke Harper matches, but my God. This is absolute insanity. Out again. Oh, what an uppercut that was. Almost knocked himself. Now, and again. Smash mouth style. But Luke Harper's going to fight back. You always knew he was going to. And Harper, oh my God. Luke Harper getting the crowd behind him as well, and Harper drops the leg down. And this crowd's starting to get behind Luke Harper here. Dain struggling, knocked back. Luke Harper showing what we always knew he had. Picks up Dain again, drapes him over the rope again. Luke Harper starting to really find something here. And now Harper, oh no! Dain with a reversal! Too much power, too much nous. And what a debut. An in-ring debut this is for Killian. Dain sends him into the corner and then smashes him. And Harper just flops down. And what the hell is Killian Dain doing here? What the hell is Killian Dain doing here? He's gone to the top rope. He's gone to the top rope. Luke Harper struggling to get back to his feet. There's no way he could ever know that Killian Dain was on the top rope. Look out! The Giant smashes Harper and can't put him away. My God. There is absolutely no predicting what Killian Dain is going to do next. A man that size has absolutely no business on the top rope like a friggin' cruiserweight. And Dain, now he's working a limb. Is there anything he can't do? Harper's in enormous trouble. Dain is stalking, picks him up, and drives him down. And Dain again. All the weight across the gut. Dain to the second rope again. Oh no! No water in the pool. This time, Harper hooks him up. Oh my God! Slammed him down face first, and Harper cleans him out with a massive clothesline. Into the cover. 1, 2, and he got him. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Harper can't quite believe it. And now Harper to the apron. And now what the hell is Harper doing? Harper to the top rope. Luke Harper down to the top rope. Look out! Massive clothesline. Anything you can do, I can do better. And he got him. No. This is unbelievable. Harper again to the eyes. This place has come alive. Now Harper, a left hand that was, and a right hand takes him down. And Luke Harper stalking him. Killian Dain might be in trouble. Harper now looking for an uppercut. Couldn't find it. Dain fires back. Sends him in. And now Killian Dain. What the hell is... Oh, God! Absolute car crash in the center of the ring. 1. He's got to have him. He has to have him. No. And Dain straight back on him. Can't let your opponent breathe. This one's going deep. Neither man wants to give it up. And now what the hell is this? Killian Dain taking him to the high red district. Dain, Harper, this is not good for Luke Harper. Oh my God. And Killian Dain looking to strike the final blow here. But Harper, reversal. Harper reversal. What the hell? Oh my God. He dropped him on the back of his neck. But no. Dain gonna fight back. Dain gonna fight back. And oh my God. Oh. A power bomb. And then drives even more air out of the lungs. Harper's ribs may be broken. And Dain picks him up. What is this? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Dropped him down. The cover. 1, 2. And Harper's done. Oh, my God. Neither man will quit. Look at this. Oh. Good Lord. There are no words. Dain again. The sound of skull on skull is sickening. And Dain may have lost it. He may have snapped here. Killian Dain looking at Luke Harper. Oh, God, what a shot to the jaw. What a shot to the jaw. Harper on his last legs, and Dain with the bicycle kick from hell. Harper, brains have to be scrambled. Now, oh, what a shot. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Killian Dain somehow, some way, puts away Luke Harper in a classic. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't Steamboat Flair. But it was Dain and Harper who hit each other with everything they had. And look at this. Oh, devastating. And ladies and gentlemen, are we looking at the future of Monday Night Raw? Who on earth could stop Killian Dain? Paul Heyman's been on somewhat of a recruiting drive lately. I don't think you're going to recruit Roderick Strong. He stands for a little bit more than that. Wow. Oh my. Strong words from Roderick Strong towards Chad Gable. They face off at Backlash. Wow. Massive, massive words from Seth Rollins. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of massive, later on tonight, your main event, AJ Styles versus Andrade Cien Almas. Can Styles get back on track, or will Almas's star continue to rise? But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is arguably one of the more combustible elements of the show tonight, because it is Natalya Neidhart that has decided to step up and take on Nikki Cross. But, as was mentioned on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, we are not sure whether Nikki Cross will even show up. We have no idea where she is. She's holding the Women's Championship at ransom. And it doesn't even seem as though she's really interested in the title. I think the title just kind of happened in the path of her destruction. I get the feeling that is not her end game. That's not why she's causing all this. But who knows? Who knows if she's even going to show up right now? Natalya's certainly showing some courage. And she's saying, let's go. I'm ready. She wants Nikki Cross out here. Is she even here? I have no idea if she's even... She's ready to go. Well, that's certainly not Nikki Cross's music. But it is Little Miss Bliss. Alexa Bliss, who has had her run-ins with Nikki Cross. She's somewhat been stalked by Nikki Cross, hasn't she? I mean, It's kind of weird, the dynamic at the moment, because Nikki Cross seems to stalk her opponents and challenge her opponents as the champion rather than the other way around, but Alexa Bliss is, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with this. What? Natalya certainly wants to fight. She wants some action here tonight, and Natalya and Alexa Bliss staring down. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Natalya, you got to turn around. You've got to turn around. We were wondering if Nikki Cross was here. Somebody's got to get word to Natalya. She's fixated on Alexa Bliss at the moment. But Nikki Cross is right behind her. Oh my God. Nikki Cross right behind Natalya. This is not good. You've got to turn around. Oh no. Oh no. Nikki Cross staring straight at Alexa Bliss while she grabs Natty. Oh God. God, this woman is absolutely insane. That's our women's... What the hell is she doing? She's going to the top rope. Alexa Bliss looks on. And Nikki Cross is just yelling at Alexa Bliss from the top rope. What the hell is she doing? And then she doesn't even jump off the top rope. What the hell? I have no idea what is going through that woman's mind or Nikki Cross. Wait a minute. Well, Samoa Joe, the television champion, was attacked by Big E last week, and it looks as though Samoa Joe is going to try and get a little bit back here. And oh my God, trashing the backstage area. Oh God, Samoa Joe hits him with a trash can. And you knew he wasn't going to take that lying down. And oh, onto the trash can goes Big E. Samoa Joe certainly not taking it lying down. And Big E Langston, the leader of the new D-Generation X, is being manhandled here by the right hand of destruction, Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine. It's coming apart at the seams here. On Monday Night Raw, absolute chaotic scenes. Samoa Joe, oh God, on the floor. Samoa Joe sizing up his opponent. He says, "You want to go? We'll go." Oh, Uranagi on the floor. Samoa Joe sends a message. My God. Could tonight get any more chaotic? Samoa Joe answering back. But now, speaking of answers, we might get some now. Well, that's debatable. Yeah, right. Extremely fair. That's why Kevin Owens is on SmackDown. Well, that we can agree on. He certainly has been under some pressure. Wow. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Apollo Crews for the World Championship at Backlash. That is massive. And the reason that Shinsuke is getting his championship match is because he relinquished his United States title rematch. And his outstanding performances. So I guess that's fair enough. I mean, that is fair from Shane McMahon. The biggest main event in the history of the show to be Rusev versus Daniel Bryan And the chance. The winner will get the chance to head to Backlash to make it a triple threat. That's massive. Shane McMahon actually coming to the party with a brilliant idea. Next week, Rusev versus Daniel Bryan, the winner, will go to Backlash to face off for the World Championship. That is enormous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the massive announcements keep rolling on. Next week, it will be Pete Dunne versus Samoa Joe. Pete Dunne cashes in his rematch clause for the TV Championship. And as we just heard, Rusev versus Daniel Bryan. The winner joins Shinsuke Nakamura and Apollo Crews in a world title match at Backlash. Don't miss it. Well, from one incredibly bitter and at times twisted individual to another, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is certainly obsessed with Aleister Black at the moment. Drew McIntyre. Wow. Drew McIntyre calling out Aleister Black. I don't know how wise this is. We await the arrival. Well, Aleister Black nowhere to be seen, and the frustration is certainly growing. Drew McIntyre's here. He's waiting on Aleister Black, but absolutely no sign of it. I would say the Undertaker's the ultimate challenge. But McIntyre is certainly very frustrated. This seems like it's Kurt Angle all over again. No answer, no answer, no answer. You get the feeling Aleister Black does things on his own terms. He doesn't answer to anybody else, but this is brewing. Drew McIntyre is furious. There's Alexa Bliss. She just witnessed Nikki Cross again. Oh my God. Well, there it is. It's the official challenge. Shane McMahon's talking a hell of a lot of sense tonight. Maybe he's turned over a new leaf. Shane McMahon almost trying to warn Alexa Bliss off. Wow. Alexa Bliss has challenged Nikki Cross to a real match with rules for the title. Shane McMahon doesn't want to make a decision without JBL. Of course, the women's division spans across both brands, so it's both of their decisions, but the official challenge has been laid down by Alexa Bliss, which is absolutely massive news, and Shane McMahon understandably apprehensive about letting someone else in the ring with Nikki Cross, as the last time she was in an official match was at WrestleMania against Emma. Well, we all saw how that panned out. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening. It's Andrade Cien Almas versus AJ Styles. The rising star, the rapidly rising star of Andrade Cien Almas finds its fitting place here on Monday Night Raw in the bright lights, the brightest spotlight of them all, the main event of the Red Brand. And listen to the reaction for the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Well, the song says they don't want none. But there is a young man standing in the middle of the ring right now who certainly does. But AJ Styles always brings his A game. Very few in this industry can even go anywhere near the ability of this man. AJ Styles got a really, really good win over The Miz. Looking to try and continue that momentum here. He's been scorned. He's lost a number of big matches. But AJ Styles wants to try and find himself back at the top of the heap. And with a changed landscape here on Monday Night Raw, with a really, well, it's really hard to explain the title situation because they have so much clout over at Elite Sports Management, but AJ Styles will claw and scratch and fight his way to try and get back in contention. Andrade Cien Almas, AJ Styles, here we go. Main event time underway. This has classic written all over it, ladies and gentlemen, as well as combustible. It's AJ Styles, standing switch, then switches it back around. Andrade Cien Almas, outstanding mat-based wrestler, outstanding all over. Both of these men really outstandingly matched to each other, which is what's going to make it an interesting one here as you see AJ Styles pounding away the chest of Andrade Cien Almas, who shows that beautiful quickness there. Oh, look at that shot there from Almas. Almas getting right in his face here. And AJ wanders around. He knows what he's in for here. You'd probably want to bring a packed lunch. You're going to have to be settling in for a real evening of battle here against the likes of Almas as he takes him down this time. And AJ takes a headlock again. But yet again, Almas with a counter. Absolutely brilliant performer is Andrade Cien Almas. Takes him down in a headlock again. AJ have to try and fight his way out of it. Does with the head scissors. And AJ gets the better of him this time. And AJ Styles playing to the crowd. And Andrade Cien Almas, real game of one-upsmanship here at the moment. And they lock up again. I guess you could call this the rubber lock-up, because this is for a real momentum boost here. So Almas, look at this, takes him down, brilliantly done. Andrade Cien Almas takes AJ, flops him over here. Now Almas wins that little battle and then sends AJ Styles to the outside, but Almas to the apron, and he wants AJ Styles to his feet here. And Andrade Cien Almas cooking something up here. Absolutely outstanding. Andrade Cien Almas has come to fight here. Now Almas, that's more of the colours that we've seen from Almas in recent history. He's taking his time against the phenomenal one, which I think is important to do. It's important to maintain your stamina, maintain your breath. As Almas now sends AJ Styles into the corner, working away on the phenomenal one with chops and right hands, and then winds one up and really laces AJ Styles with that chop. And Almas, with him taking his time, he's been on the big stage before, wrestled all over the world in some of the biggest companies all over the world. Main events are certainly not foreign to Andrade Cien Almas. Hooks up AJ Styles, but Styles able to reverse. Beautiful reverse DDT. And Almas trying to get up, trying to catch his breath, couldn't. And AJ Styles now, look at this shot. Beautiful shot there, and he's working away on the legs here. Trying to get some distance, misses that kick though. But AJ hooks him up. Hooks him up. Oh, count up, but no! Held on beautifully. And AJ Styles is in. I have to apologise for that break in transmission, ladies and gentlemen. That certainly wasn't on my run sheet. And as always, Elite Sports Management just doing their thing, doing their own thing. Now AJ looking for the 450 but misses. We're going to have to switch gears and oh, look out. Basement drop kick right to the knee from Andrade Cien Almas, who lines him up. Drops that fist right down on the forehead. Apologise again for that interruption in this match, ladies and gentlemen. But Apollo Crews, our world champion here, announcing that next week he's going to be wrestling. He's going to be in the ring, which I guess is something we can somewhat look forward to. As Almas sends AJ Styles in, misses the clothesline. Look out, Almas with the misdirection. Perfect clothesline from Andrade. And Almas sees the opportunity here. One, this might be enough. The clothesline really cleaned him out, and he only gets a 2 count, but it was a long 2 count. AJ Styles. Must admit, it is a lot better here on Monday Night Raw, considering, look out, Styles! Oh, beautiful springboard blockbuster. It's a lot better on Monday Night Raw here with Elite Sports Management without the guaranteed main events. And look at this, AJ Styles, oh, with a clothesline to Almas. And now Styles going to the outside. And AJ Styles saying he's going to hit it again. But Almas back to his feet. Back up to his feet. Styles looking for it again. But Almas saw it coming. He saw it coming. And now Andrade hooks up Styles. Oh, Michinoku driver. Perfectly executed. And now Almas, oh, looks for a 450 of his own. One-upsmanship at its best. The cover from Almas. He's got him. I think he's got him, no. AJ able to hang on, but only just. Almas, this young upstart, looking to try and get one of the biggest scalps, if not the biggest scalp of his career in AJ Styles. Main event of Monday Night Raw, several chops. And look at this, Almas calling him on, saying if that's all you got, then I've got you covered. Now Andrade working away on Styles. Has him right where he wants him, looking for the clothesline, but he missed. And Styles now again, gonna line him up. Look out, Styles with the clothesline again. Takes him off his feet. Incredible main event. It's just starting to heat up now. As Almas fires back with a right hand of his own. Almas, AJ, oh! Ducked underneath. Pele kick from AJ Styles on the button. And now Styles, oh look out, Almas in big trouble, Almas in big trouble. The calf crusher is in. AJ Styles with the calf crusher on Andrade Cien Almas, who's screaming in pain. He needs to find a way out, and he does. Elbow to the back of the head, sorts that out, and Almas doesn't waste any motion. His leg's going to be in so much pain. He needs to get some separation here. And that's exactly what he does. And now Almas going to go to the top rope, wringing out that leg in pain. And Almas, oh my God, right to the lower back. We know AJ Styles has a history of lower back problems. Right off the top rope, right into the lower back, but he can't put him away. AJ Styles, and oh God, the knee right to the back of the head, and Almas is getting vicious now. It's getting to that time where it's gut check time for both of these athletes here. And Andrade, oh, he was looking for the kick, but AJ saw it coming. Both of these men so evenly matched. Styles lights him up here with forearms, and listen to this place go absolutely nuts here. AJ Styles, we saw him do this. We saw him do it. He was looking for the Styles clash. But Almas wriggles free and gets a neck breaker. We saw him do it in Japan at WrestleMania. Styles got so close, but yet so far away. And Almas with the power. Unbelievable power. Almas struggled to get back to his feet due to the exhaustion just ringing through his body. One, has he done enough? Was it enough? No. And you reckon that little bit of hesitation, that little bit of time that it took to get back to his feet and get the cover may have cost him there. But Almas waiting for Styles to get back to his feet. And now Almas, oh, what a backbreaker from Andrade. Styles is on the rack. Styles is in trouble. He's looking to build momentum, but he's hitting a roadblock in the form of Almas. But he just desperately gets him to the outside of the ring. And now Styles, oh, look out! Phenomenal forearm from inside the ring to the outside. Sends him back in the ring. Styles desperately trying to scramble for a cover. He hit the phenomenal forearm. 1. It's over 2. Almas is done. No, he's not. This place has come unglued. Styles and Almas doing it the only way they know how. Styles now with a shot to Almas. What is this? What is... Oh, God. What a gut buster from AJ Styles. And now Styles is going to go to the top rope. Styles to the top rope. Oh, count. Spiral tap on the button. 1, 2. And he's done it. No, he hasn't. Almas kicks out. This is amazing. Styles, unrelenting, hammering away on Andrade Cien Almas. Bottom of the 9th, gut check time. And Styles has absolutely lost it here. Look at these shots here to Andrade. Neither man will go away. Styles now. Oh, what a forearm. What a forearm, and Andrade fires right back. He says, I ain't going anywhere. Drops him again, and Andrade fires right back. But Styles fires back, and Andrade, Cien Almas, drops Styles down. Drops Styles down. And El Idolo might be looking for the Hammerlock DDT. No, couldn't find it. Styles hooks him up. Can he get it? Styles clash. Styles clash 1, 2, and got him. What a match. An instant classic in the main event of Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And have we seen, finally, at long last, the return of the killer instinct, the return of the fire in the belly, the return of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Andrade Cien Almas loses nothing in defeat. Amazing performance from that young man whose future is bright. But AJ Styles has the runs on the board and is heading in the right direction. I reckon he's back.